Are you wasting all your time without getting anything done? Do you keep telling yourself, I'll start tomorrow, until you realize the deadline is here and you start panicking and you have to do the work of months in only one day? Say no more, I gotcha. Procrastination is to put off doing something without the need to. Procrastination is very common, so no, you're not the only one. Studies have shown that more than 20% of the population are procrastinators, and 40% have experienced financial losses because of procrastination. Excessive procrastination can make you susceptible to having bad eating habits, anxiety, depression, laziness, and attention problems. So if you want to rid yourself of this bad habit, listen carefully. First off, you need to be aware of your distractions, the things you always run to when you want to forget about the things you should be doing. Nowadays, it's very safe to assume that your distractions are social media related. Whether it's YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, after you become aware of your distractions, it's time to put an end to them. For example, if you can't control yourself checking Facebook on your phone every 5 minutes, then keep your phone in another room. Also make sure to turn off notifications for all social media apps. When you're working on an important task, if you have different kinds of distractions, then the same rule applies. Just stay away from it or make it unavailable somehow until you finish the task you're working on. At first, it'll be hard to resist the temptations, but with time, the temptations do go away. Now, this tip alone can increase your productivity so much, and with the help of these techniques I'm gonna show you next, you can say goodbye to procrastination for good. The 2-minute technique. This technique is very useful for small tasks like taking out the trash, brushing your teeth, or sending an email. What you're going to do is whenever you have a task that takes less than 2 minutes to do, get up right now and do it. Don't even think about it. When your brain knows that what you're going to do will only take this short amount of time to do, it becomes easy to start immediately without feeling the need to procrastinate. So remember, when you have a small task to do, remind yourself that it's only gonna take 2 minutes to finish, then get up and do it. Now to the big tasks. The main reason we procrastinate is because we focus on short-term gratifications. When we do that, we consider the gratification of the big task so far away that it's easier to distract ourselves with anything now instead of just starting on the task. So in order to get over this, we have to cut the big task into smaller and easier ones. And with each small task done, we feel gratification that keeps us on track. For example, let's look at the task of making a YouTube video. I cut the task into 4 steps. The first step is research. The second is writing the script. The third is recording the script, which I'm doing right now. The last is the animation. There's actually a lot more than that to do, but these are just the main steps. After making your big task into smaller and easier tasks like this, now you can focus on one at a time. But if it still feels like a lot to you, then you can cut each of these tasks even further. For example, if you want to read a book, you can make it into very small tasks of reading 1 page at a time. And you can also do this with time. For example, reading 20 to 30 minutes each time, like the Pomodoro technique when you set a timer for 25 minutes and start working on your task until the timer goes off. Then take a short break and repeat. Personally, I like to focus on the task without setting a timer, but you can do whatever works for you. One last advice I have for you guys is that don't just watch the video and tell yourself I'll apply the techniques tomorrow or next week, because trust me, if you do that, you'll never try it. And if you never try it, how is it going to work for you? I know you're here watching this video because you truly want to stop procrastinating. So don't go on telling yourself you need to watch more videos or read more articles on procrastination so you can understand it more and all that bull. Trust me, I was in your place one day, and you don't need to be a psychologist to know how to stop procrastinating. All you need to do is apply what you learned in this video. So if you want to start, the perfect time is right now. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video and you'd like to see more videos like this one, make sure to subscribe.